You're listening to Life with Herpes, and this is episode 46. Hello, my friends. This is your host, Alexandra Harbushka, host of the podcast Life with Herpes. And as always, I'm excited to be here with you, whatever day it is. I don't know what day this is releasing, but for me, it is a Tuesday right now. So I'm excited to be spending my Tuesday with you, whatever it is you are doing, whether you are, ironing. I feel like listening to podcasts is a good ironing chore. Mowing the lawn, driving to work, driving to school, on the subway, maybe just chilling. I don't know. But I'm excited to be spending the time with you. So thank you. Thank you. A great way to pay it forward to future listeners is to rate and review this podcast and subscribe. Rate and review it in iTunes and subscribe to it in iTunes or in YouTube. It really is a great way that it organically, there's a formula that organically helps promote this podcast. So it will help somebody who is looking for this. It's kind of your way of doing that. So thank you. I appreciate those of you that have left a comment and rated this podcast, Life with Herpes. And if you have not done it, it's really simple. Just go to your phone and it'll show you how to do it. So rate, review, that would be a huge thank you to me. I would truly appreciate it. And while we're talking about appreciation, I want to appreciate you with our Life with Herpes, Life with Herpes community. So it is, it's awesome blossom. Who doesn't like to use the word awesome blossom? But there's a lot of great resources for you. I have ebooks. There's a community for you. It is waiting for you. It is the online community that I've created. It is a private uber duper super secret Slack group. So when you join, you will get the information and the link. I also have some promo codes, some discounts for you, all sorts of fun stuff that I will be talking about later. So anyways, if you are wondering how to become a part of this awesome group, Life with Herpes, and the membership, go to lifewithherpes.com, scroll down on the homepage, and you will sign up. So I look forward to seeing you. I will send you a message as soon as I hear from you, and I will be in touch. So thank you. All right, today is one of my favorites. Well, they're all my favorites, but I love the hashtag Ask Alexandra questions because I get to hear from you. You guys reach out, you ask questions, and I love that because it's fun and exciting to just see where you're from and to hear from you. And what I like is you're asking legit questions that I know somebody else is asking. So today, this question comes from Xavier. He is from Oakland, California. Let's see, Xavier, I have not spent a ton of time in Oakland. I've been to Berkeley, and I've also, when I was in real estate, I had to go to Oakland to take my real estate license. This was in 2005, which was the big boom. So everybody was taking their test, and the only place open was in Oakland. So I've been to your Department of Real Estate over there. I don't know. That's my ties to Oakland. Also, I hear that your Raiders are moving to Las Vegas. So that is, I don't know, are you excited or scared? Or not scared, but sad to lose them? But maybe it's going to be super exciting to go to Vegas. I don't know. If you're into football, but I'm assuming if you are from Oakland, you would be a huge Raiders fan. So anyways, Xavier, thanks so much for asking your question today. Your question is, if I have herpes, can it automatically pop up someplace else? And that is a great question, Xavier. And the short answer is no. The long answer is yes, it could possibly. So let me explain. That sounds like a contradicting myself. So no. So for example, if you have herpes orally, it's not going to randomly pop up in your genitals, right? It's going to stay orally. It's going to stay in that area. If vice versa, if you have it in your genitals, it's not going to just like randomly pop up on your lip. What needs to happen and what needs to make sure that we are cautious of for those of us that have outbreaks is when we have an outbreak, we don't want to transmit that to some other place on our body. Now, most of the times, our immune system will go, so for example, let's say you have it genitally and you touch your sore and then you touch your lips. Now, most cases, your immune system would go, oh, it's already herpes. I already have it, so I know what to do. In some cases, your body, maybe your immune system's down, whatever's happening, it might go, oh, herpes. And then you could transmit it to your lips, your mouth. So when I answered the first time, Xavier, can it just pop up anywhere? No, it can't just decide to pop up. It's not like a pimple that just like, oh, I'm just going to pop up over here. Or chicken pox. It's like, oh, I'm going to pop up on your elbow and I'm going to pop up on your chest and I'm going to pop up on your back and your belly button. No, it doesn't just pop up on your body from an outbreak. It's when it's transmitted when you're infected. Another area that it does pop up is in your eyes. So you will want to be careful. Also, I know when I was diagnosed with HSV1, my doctor said, hey, don't touch your mouth. Don't touch your mouth and then touch your genitals. Same thing, don't touch your mouth and then rub your eyes. That's something you want to be careful. So it doesn't automatically pop up someplace else. It can be transmitted to another place on your body. Remember, it is skin to skin transmission. And when you do have an active outbreak, that is when you are most contagious. So I would be careful. Oh, another way it can get passed to your body, Xavier, is the herpes virus likes wet, dark, moist places. Your mouth is definitely not dark, right? It's exposed to sunlight, but it is moist and it is wet. And the tissue on our lips and our mouth is very similar to our genital tissues. But if you give the herpes virus a portal of entry, so for example, if you have a cut on your forearm and you literally take, let's say you have an outbreak on your mouth and you literally kiss your wound, like kiss your boo-boo or whatever you did when you were a kid, that does give it an open portal, right? Even though your herpes virus does not like your arm, it doesn't want to go there, but you gave it an entry. You gave it an open wound. So I'd also be careful of that. I hope this answers your question, and I'm really glad you asked it because I know that is a question I get a lot from friends. They're like, so if you have an outbreak, like, can like someone kiss you and would they get it? No. If you have an outbreak genitally and someone kisses you orally, no, they're not going to get it. So you do have to come in contact with the location. Okay, well, thanks so much for asking that question, Xavier. Really appreciate it. Thanks for taking me back to my memory lane in Oakland, taking my real estate license, and also when I looked at Berkeley when I was in high school on my high school tour for colleges. So thank you. For those of you that want to be super duper cool like Xavier, head on over to lifewithherpes.com. You can ask the question. It's a Google form. You submit it. Super duper easy way to do it. You can also ask me a question in our private Slack group once you become a member. I am getting a lot of questions over there, which is great. So I'm also taking them from there as well. And I just want to talk about, I know I've mentioned it in the last couple episodes that I've released, but I have opened up some one-on-one coaching. I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited about it. It is definitely breakthroughs are happening. And I just want to make sure you know about that. So you will receive information on the one-on-one coaching and a discount when you join the Life with Herpes community. Yeah, I just it's really been meaningful and breakthroughs, and it's been great to just touch base and learn and who you are and how I can help you and how others in this community can help you. So head on over to lifewithherpes.com, join the community, find out the information on coaching, and I will see you all, I don't know, in a couple days. All right, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon.